This is an alligator lizard. Poor guy. I definitely not my goal of catching this guy. Doing a remodel in my house. We're working on some of the drywall, and there's a hole that I don't know how they got into from the outside through the stucco. Somehow they keep getting into this damn hole, so I'm covering the hole up. But I don't know. There's a serious alligator lizard area here. You can see he's partially shedding. He's fine. He's gonna be fine. He's gonna be better than fine. Anyways, see his little paws holding onto this piece of rock here.
The hoof got caught in that grill. I got it.
He's absolutely fine. He literally has been there. Come on, you piece of crap. He literally can only have been there for a day. Not long. He's probably terrified right now, thinking, oh, this is it. I'm going to get eaten. Anyways, so what I have here, damn it, get that on my gloves. What I have here is just I'm using a Q-tip and cooking oil. You know, there's some cheap canola oil I no longer use. It's some Wesson canola oil. It's fine. You can use olive oil, whatever you want. But I'm using the stuff I'm not going to use. And then I have a little thing that's hard for them to leap out of. Not that they leap much at all. They're really docile once you get them going. But I have just some dish soap in here. And he's a big enough guy that he'll be able to, stick his head up to get air. I like to do the tail first. He's actually shedding. That's interesting. I don't think I need to do the tail then. Because the reason why I like to do the tail first is because you don't want to go through all this and just rip off the tail, because he'll like disconnect his tail and be stuck to this thing. So I want him to be completely whole when I release him. I'm going to peel his body, like kind of roll him off. So this area here, you put oil on the sticky part here beneath him, because otherwise you're going to free him there. He's just going to stick over here. So it's really easy. As soon as the oil touches this area, as soon as it touches it, it's totally non-sticking. So you just kind of like you're rubbing the guy. And you kind of, what I do is I get the Q-tip and I put it in, and then I roll as I slide. I can't see it. I roll like, gosh dang it. I rub it like this, and then I roll it as I drag it down. I'm going to go, and it has the action of pulling them from the sticky stuff, and at the same time smearing the oil everywhere. I've never ran into a problem with using too much oil, but if you can imagine, I don't know how much they absorb through their skin or whatever. Again, it's cooking oil. It's not some chemical, but still, it's not something in their natural environment, I'm sure. On his little paw here.
Ah, Pawpaw's coming to visit me. Hello, Pawpaw.
Let me flip it the other way. Yeah, this Q-tip's already squished. Let me grab another Q-tip. Okay. So, damn it, my fingers keep getting stuck. His little paw.
Paws. Dogs have paws.
Stuck right here, underneath. So you kind of roll. Imagine it doesn't feel good. I mean, you've been stuck in one position. You imagine the cramping that must be going on. The tingling and all that with his blood comes back. But I don't want to pull too hard, but because I'm underneath his chest right now. See his little hand? I'm just rolling with the oil. It's freed now. Grab some more oil. And cover the whole area around him. You just don't want him re-sticking. When I get around the face, I'm a little careful. I don't want to like submerge him in oil, but I've never had a problem doing this. Sorry. Anyways, come on, big guy. Roll. There's enough oil there now. And when you're done with this, he's going to have oil on him, and you just can't throw him out in the dirt. I don't like to, because, come on. Can you imagine? I don't know how their body is going to be able to remove the oil. Oh, well, see that move? Its back is all freed. And you see why you want to keep the whole area around here covered with oil, because he can flop around and see I'm spinning like that. It continually pushes oil underneath his skin, and get the other side too. And you're just rolling his body out of it. Look at his little hand grabbing onto my Q-tip, trying to grab anything for support. Come on, roll. Okay, his whole body's off now. This foot looks a little attached. More oil. There's his little finger. There's little fingers. Delicately roll, because you can detach his whole finger if you're not careful. Toe, whatever the hell you would call that. Now you see you have his body pretty much in your hand, so he doesn't run away and cause another freaking problem in your house. Again, rolling the Q-tip. I'm trying to make sure I get this centered in the camera. There, that's probably a little better, maybe. Roll the Q-tip. There. It's good if you don't see any fingers left there. Okay. And then he's ready to be disconnected, so get ready to move on to the next part of this. Right here should do it. What is that there? Oh, that stuff you see here, he's free. Hold him down so he doesn't run away. Okay. But the stuff you see here on the thing is just pieces of the drywall. It's dark because it's saturated with oil. So now you got the little guy. He's free. They typically are pretty docile now, because if you can imagine, they're not, ready to go running a 10K or whatever, because I can imagine the cramping and just the muscles are like screwed up. So get the guy here, and wow, wasn't planning on how I would do all this, but I have some warm dish soap, and dish soap is great because it come on, buddy. It's rather warm. I'll hold the head up a little bit like this. He's going to try to climb on me, of course. But you don't have to go crazy with cleaning him. Keeping his head up. I'm just kind of washing his body. You don't have to get, totally anal about making sure he's free of oil. But this doesn't hurt him at all. This is just a little bit of Dawn dish soap and some warm water. Actually, the water's gotten a little cool. It's pretty much room temperature at this point. Doesn't matter. They're fine. You see, he's not going to be running anywhere. God, how well you can see this, dang it. Anyways, he's not going to be running anywhere right now, but they don't like being on their back, but I got to try to get his back a little bit in the dish soap water. Okay, put him in there. See, he lifted his head up. Oh, dang it, you can't see it. He went down a little bit, and then he lifted his head up. So he's in a bath right now. And I put like a full teaspoon of dish soap in this. Okay, I don't want him to get near the bubbles that much. Yeah, he's really healthy. Get away from the bubbles, big guy. I don't want him to be able to, not be able to breathe. He's shy. He likes to get off camera. Little shit. Get out of the bubbles. Okay. I think he's good to go, actually. He's getting a little wiry. Okay, so, and there you go. That's how you free and save a little guy. I'm just going to rinse him in cold water and then put him outside. His tail, he's shedding. You can see this is going to shed right here. I don't know if I can pull that off. I don't want to hurt him. Anyway, so I'm going to get some warm water in the sink and rinse him real quick, and he's good to go. That dish soap works real well. Takes a lot of the oil off. You can imagine he's not geared to handle getting oil off of his skin. You know, he's getting ready to say goodbye. He's like, okay, hope my video gets some likes and some views. The warmth of my hand is probably nice for him because he was on, with the remodel, he was on top of our
brain fart.
Counter, ice cold counter, just sitting there. They're cold blooded and he's fine, I'm sure. But when you're stuck in a position, you know, that's not natural, like animals like this, they'll move certain ways, certain areas, and have their way of keeping themselves at the optimum temperature and all of that. And it's not that simple just because he's cold blooded that he's going to be fine in some crazy position. You know, it could restrict their breathing and all of that. But the warmth of I don't know why my camera is doing that. That's crazy. The warmth of my hand is really going to get him active right now. So I'm going to rinse him and release him. Okay, here he is post-bath. No, not the bath, actually. That was the bath. He's just post-rinsing in the sink in some nice warm water. Let's put him outside. Okay, here we go, big guy. Go. You never thank me.
You little brat. You have never thanked me.
Take it easy, bro. Bird's probably gonna swoop and eat him right now. There you go.